can make 115 to 120K plus. Average 190,000. And what's up, y'all? I am Denny Moss, and if you stumbled your way onto this channel, chances are you probably looking for some dope ass content. Yeah, it's fresh over here and brand new, but let me tell you what it's about. I'm a full-time student, I'm a mother, and on top of that, I take y'all stupid ass around the city of Houston, Texas to find some good places to eat, take photos, and enjoy the city. And if you like this type of shit, I mean content that is, sit back, hit the subscribe button, and join me on this incredible journey as we take a deep dive into the life of Denny Moss. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Denny Moss. I am your new favorite YouTuber, your favorite respiratory therapist, and your favorite law student. Today we are going to kick off this video talking about why I'm transitioning from respiratory into law. Y'all, I have like a little script that I had wrote out, but I really don't like reading from scripts. I really like talking to y'all and being this like, I don't know, just organic, whole grain me. Not that I'm a piece of fruit or anything. But I just like to be myself on camera, and I feel like that's the best way. But you know what? I started back school today. It was my first day of my last semester. I am graduating. For you guys who are new here, I'm graduating from Texas A&M. I'm in the law school, and I'm graduating with healthcare law, policy, and management degree. And it has been very interesting since I've been in respiratory for so long. It's like a brand new world. So I look like this because tomorrow I still work as a respiratory therapist. Yes. So tomorrow I do have to work. So I was like, I love doing self-care, and y'all know I love self-care. So the day before work, I thought I'll do a mass with y'all, and I'll talk to y'all about some of the jobs that I've been applying for as a new healthcare law girl. And just give y'all some background about it and just the salary, because everybody wants to know, is this like financially a good decision? And I'm gonna tell y'all before we jump in, absolutely. Yes. First of all, you get a second degree that has nothing to do with science. Even though it's healthcare law, it has nothing to do with science, but everything to do with science. And you don't have to do clinicals. Like I remember clinicals, and I did not remember them being as fun as I thought they would be. So yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna do this mask, and I'm gonna get into some jobs that I've been applying for, and I'm gonna just keep it real with you guys. I'm not gonna read off my script. I tried it, and I had to delete like an hour's worth of footage because it just did not give genuine. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start off with the jobs that I've been applying for. So I've been applying for one job in particular that comes up under my field of study. And if you don't know, I'm getting a MLS in healthcare law, policy, and management, just to reiterate everything. And this job here has been popping up as one of my go-to jobs that I've been applying for. And I'm gonna read it off to y'all. I know we're keeping it organic, but I have to read this to y'all verbatim so y'all can know exactly what I'm talking about. So this role is called the compliance director role. It sits really high on the ladder for non-clinical healthcare careers. Directors typically oversee entire compliance programs, think government regulations, risk frameworks, audits, training, and governance strategy. According to the U.S. salary, compliance directors average $190,000, and some of the top earners average around $250,000. That is a big step. What I really like about this title is the responsibilities coincide with what I really love to do, which is a little bit of legal work, trying to like do QA, which is quality assurance, quality control, quality improvement, all those things are really good. It's just like kind of what we do now, especially with the charting. Y'all know we have to chart our butts off, and we have to make sure we chart to the standard. So looking through the charting and all that kind of stuff, and this will just broaden my horizon with data, metrics, and all that good stuff, and putting everything to use. I feel like this role is a perfect leadership role for me. And I don't think I told y'all, but I'm also trying to get a credential for it. It's called the CPHQ, and it's called Certified Professional Healthcare Quality. And it's like this big cert that you can get. And I think everybody can get the cert. Not sure, but I think everybody can get the cert. I really, to be honest, the cert is really good. It's not like teaching you law, is just teaching you how to be compliant, like how to ensure that compliance is there. Everything that this role entails, this cert is about. So I'm gonna try to get that cert, but I really wanted to get the cert after. And then I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to do that because I want to graduate and be done with school. But the big thing about this job is the salary. The salary is high up there. And again, it is the role for the compliance director. Okay, next on the list. I really like the list that I have because I feel like it's just so good. Like, I honestly try to stay anything that says manager or director, I applied for. I feel like that degree with already on top of my experience as being a respiratory therapist, I just kind of pushed to those. But this one right here, it's called a senior healthcare compliance officer. It's really good too. It says stepping slightly below the director level, but still high earner, is senior healthcare compliance officer. These professionals monitor and enforce legal and ethical standards across departments, lead investigations, and run risk assessments. So, hey, still the same thing, but just a little bit below the director, because some people don't even want that director responsibility. I do. It's my time. I want it. But it says in many systems, hospital compliance officers can make 115 to 120K plus. What I've been seeing with those is in Houston, okay, because I live in Houston. I haven't seen that low for a compliance officer, but I have seen like 135, which is not bad. 135 is not bad, coming from any title. But again, if you want less responsibility, that's the role you get, and it can go up even higher. So that's not bad. And it's still, you still use your clinical oversight. So that's really good too, but that's just a step in a good direction if you don't want that manager or director position, which I want those positions. I feel like I'm ready for them and I can tackle them. And I don't think you need the CPHQ cert for those roles. To me, I feel like they're more entry level. So like if you've been in healthcare for 3 years, this would probably be perfect for you. All right, so we're gonna get to the next one. Now, these in Houston have been popping up like, girl, crazy, girl, boy. They've been popping up like crazy. But let me tell y'all, this one right here is where your bread and butter is. This one is called a medical science liaison. And y'all know this is a pharma company. So let me tell y'all what it is. It says medical science liaison, especially in pharma, major pharma often earns around 150K to 180 plus. Now I've been seeing the 180 plus. I actually been seeing 200 plus. And let me tell you, it bridges between science, medicine, and business, interacting with key opinion leaders, regulatory teams, and corporate stakeholders. So if you pair a MLS with experience and knowledge, this is a very lucrative path. I've been seeing these all over Indeed and LinkedIn, and when I tell you they don't play about the pay, they do not play about the pay. So if you're interested in that, this is the high paying job, and you can do this with an MLS and you'll probably love it. And I'm sure a lot of people can do this with another degree, but a lot of them want you to have some type of business or be a Form D or something like that. But you can escape that big title and get this role with the MLS in law, healthcare law. And I'm almost done, y'all. Y'all see that? This mask is so freaking good. It feels just so good on my face. I just love it. And when I'm done, I will put these eye patches under it after I wash it off. But we're gonna get back into the next field, which I think I apply for a lot of these. It's called Head of Compliance and Risk Management. Now, this role is pretty similar to all the rest of them, but it's driven towards risk management, which I love. But the pay is really good. Y'all ready? So, y'all want to start? Let's just start with the salary. Let's just get it out the way. The salary starts at 164 plus. I've been seeing more of the plus than the 164, which is really good. So it says what this is a hybrid leadership position where you're balancing legal, clinical risk, and operational performance. This isn't an entry-level job, which I already told y'all, but if you ramp up this role, you can get up to 220 plus. Now, how is this law degree sounding to y'all? How is this MLS sounding to y'all? I told y'all the benefit of not being barred while you have a respiratory degree, a nursing degree, any allied health degree. I told y'all how much you can benefit from just getting an MLS, and now I'm showing y'all. First of all, that is crazy work, and I've seen it. So I think that's all I wrote down for y'all, because those are the jobs that I've been applying for. And again, I'm graduating this semester, but I'm tackling getting my certification, which a lot of people have been posting the same cert, which is the CPHQ. Remember that, write that down, look it up. You can probably get it right now if y'all want just a officer role, which I told y'all I stay away from officer or specialist because they're just not as high paying as I would like them to be. I feel like I'm worth a little bit more than that just based on education and experience. But if you don't want to go back to school, you can get an officer job or a specialist. Anything that says specialist at the end or officer on the end, those are the ones that's kind of the low plan. But hey, I don't think well into six figures is low. And people are like, that's not well into six figures. Six figures is six figures. But to be honest, like, I feel like that's a good role. If you just want to get it, just get it. It just looks so good on your resume. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna have mine before March. That's what I want to do. So y'all wish me luck, and thank y'all for watching. It's probably been a really short video, but I just wanted to get some of the jobs and the salaries out there so y'all can be inspired and motivated to get into law, healthcare law, because it is amazing what you can do with both of those degrees. Okay, respiratory and law, nursing, come on. We could be big up there, and we deserve it. Like, we've worked our butts off on the bedside, on the clinical side, and who better than us, right? I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching my channel. Bye. Y'all, the mask is still cooking, but I don't think I told y'all what kind of mask this is. It's a 24 karat gold mask, pure luxury, lift and firm. And not to brag, but I've just seen a study that says people born between the years of 1985, I'm the dinosaur, and 1995 looks younger than the Gen Z. Not to brag. But it's still cooking, y'all. I told y'all I was leaving and bye, but I gotta show y'all the end of the mask. Okay, I'm gonna wash this off because it's been sitting for like 20 minutes and then I'll come back. I don't know what that was. Ignore it. So I'm now finished with my mask and I'm gonna put on the 24 karat. This is how it looks. The 24 karat Peter Roth Thomas eye patches, because I am in love with these. As much rest as I get, I feel like it doesn't combat with the puffiness and the dark circles that I would like it for it to be. So I like to put these on, and it's just something I like to do. I love self-care. When I'm going into a stressful environment like respiratory, even though I know how to handle my stress when I'm there, I still like to precondition myself like a car. I don't know where I get these analogies from, but I need to look up better ones. But I like to precondition myself to go in and know that I am. It's just one 12-hour shift. I act like it's gonna be forever. But I do. I like to go into my environment relaxed. I hope to God that we're good on staff. I always tell y'all, I don't know what that means. I just say it because everybody else says it. But I think we are, because our group chat has not been going off. And one thing about respiratory, I love respiratory. And I don't know. I say today that I'm gonna always do respiratory. I'm gonna always go back to respiratory. I'm not gonna leave because I work per diem. I call it PRN, but they say per diem or supplemental. One day ain't gonna hurt. I go one day a week now, but I don't know who's to say that when I get into my high paying job that I'm not gonna do respiratory no more, or I might like be more on the clinical element of going to my job as a director and probably will see or feel like, did my hair just pop? Anyway, I'm probably gonna still feel like I was bedside because I'm gonna be still in the element. Most of the jobs are remote though, so we'll see. It'll give me some time to still be a respiratory therapist and still be like social, because I feel like when you work at home, I've never worked from home, but I feel like when you work from home, you can get a sense of, you could miss a sense of socializing with others, especially your peers, and I just don't want to do that. I want to like still have my social skills up to par and still be able to, I don't know, just have that interaction. And I work so hard for my license. I don't know. I just feel like it could be a lot, but it, you know, it don't have to be. So I'm nervous. Yes, I'm nervous. As much as I love this new role that I'm going to, I'm so nervous. I feel like I didn't warm these up. Y'all know the ETAD, how you have to warm those up. The ETAD is like something you put on your on the patient's face to hold the ET tube, that little plastic part that's protruding out the patient's mouth who's on a breathing machine. For people who are not a part of the respiratory life, because y'all, it's a lot of people that follow me that aren't even respiratory therapists. They just love the content and love what I'm producing, and I love that for me. But I'm not gonna talk, y'all. I just want to show y'all the end product. She's done. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye. I'm not gonna do that crazy thing I did earlier. It's my weirdness.